Kia ora Rotorua, just ahead in tonight's news bulletin. Waiariki Institute of Technology helping troubled youth into education. A high number of rats infesting homes in the city. And the Backing Black travelling HQ in town tomorrow. Those stories and more tonight on City News. Waiariki Institute of Technology is teaming up with local communities to help keep troubled youth out of gangs and get them into education. The Institute's new certificate in tertiary learning skills has been designed to give students with no high school qualifications the chance to study a trade. The 12-month course has a focus on literacy and numeracy and will give students a taster of trade courses. Waiariki Deputy Chief Executive Keith Aiken says the program was all about re-engaging young people and providing support in their education.
It's a challenge for some of them. We know that for some of these, some of the young ones that have come into the program, they come from some pretty tough backgrounds at home. Some of them don't even come from a home. They're really, they've moved from, aunt to uncle to cousin to best mate. So there's a lot of challenges for them. A big part of what we do with the CTLS program is around building self-esteem, communication skills, teamwork, just building that side of learning up, and we think that it's critical that these students have confidence so that they can engage in their learning.
For more information on the Certificate of Learning Skills program, visit waiariki.ac.nz. Could you go car free for a day? Well, why not give it a go tomorrow and take part in World Car Free Day by taking the bus or walking instead? World Car Free Day is an international event celebrated every year in which people are encouraged to get around without their car, highlighting public transport, cycling and walking as alternative modes of transport. Bay of Plenty Regional Council Public Transport Subcommittee Chairman Doug Owens says that people should make the most of this international day and go car free. Mr Owens says it's a great opportunity to try the region's bus services, which are now an easy and convenient alternative to private cars. To plan your bus journey, visit baybus.co.nz, and to find out more about World Car Free Day, visit worldcarfree.net. Local pest controller Chris Brunel is warning residents to keep a lookout for signs of rats around their properties. This winter has seen an unusually high number of rat-infested homes in the city. Chris Brunel says it's important to get rid of rats as soon as you become aware of the problem, as they are prolific breeders and can cause damage to homes as well as spread disease.
There are quite a few rats getting into houses, but it's generally this time of the year. I wouldn't describe it as a complete plague, but obviously through the winter months the rat population increases, tends to come inside because there's less food in the environment, and they're used to living with humans, so they make their home in the roof, and that's when their presence becomes known.
Chris Brunel says a rat can get through a half-inch hole, so it is important to keep up with small repairs to prevent an infestation. In sport tonight, more than 26,000 people will enjoy the Bay of Plenty's final match of the Rugby World Cup 2011 when Ireland and Russia battle it out in front of a sellout crowd at Rotorua International Stadium. Chief Executive Officer of the Bay of Plenty Rugby Union, Mike Rogers, says he was looking forward to the atmosphere at the stadium on Sunday. Mr Rogers says they knew that the game would draw a big crowd because Irish fans love their rugby, and with the team playing such a great tournament, people are really keen to come and see them up close. And he says this is Russia's first appearance at a Rugby World Cup, so to play in front of a packed stadium will be quite an experience for them. Mike Rogers is also encouraging fans to get to Sunday's game early to avoid any delays at the gate. And the Backing Black Travelling HQ will be making a stop in Rotorua tomorrow. The Backing Black campaign is Telecom's official fan club of the All Blacks. The Travelling HQ event is a free, fun day out for all the family, with 5 huge inflatable rugby-themed games that have never been seen before in New Zealand, set up for all to enjoy, and even the adults will want to go. There will also be spot prizes, the latest in virtual technology, which makes All Black players look like they appear out of thin air ready for a photo with you, and the Backing Black van will be on hand as the video hub for people to record their pledge of support to the team. The Backing Black Travelling HQ will be at the Village Green from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow. To weather now, tonight fine, light winds, overnight a low of 3. Tomorrow Thursday, fine, light winds, a high of 15 and low of 6. Outlook for Friday, mainly fine, chance afternoon shower, little wind, a high of 18 and low of 7. Marine forecast for Lake Rotorua. Tomorrow, Thursday, becoming variable 5 knots in the morning, then tending northwest 10 knots for a time in the afternoon. Waves less than half a metre and fine weather. If you've missed any of tonight's bulletin, you can watch it again by going to tvrotorua.co.nz and click on the View Latest City News link. Or to view what's on in our city, click on the Upcoming Events link. Still to come in tonight's program, Arthur investigates the winter rat plague with Chris Brunel. Councillor Wendy Bellworthy talks about child abuse. But after the break, I'm in the studio with Irene Begg.